Spin it sideways. Okay, so I had to do this video, show you what I'm up against here now. Putting in a few fence post holes for the brother. Weekend, and got 2 holes done, and all the hydraulic fluid came out of her. Hey, Chio. Hello, Chio. So the hydraulic fluid came out of her. Now, underneath this thing, you can imagine there's not a big lot of room here. Underneath this thing, I'm going to go underneath. The angles are going to get kind of screwy because I got to look up. In underneath this thing, as I'm going in here, looking towards the front bucket, and if you look up inside here, now look at my hand. That fitting, because the hose goes there, it comes back along here, and then it goes across here. And I'm going to show you from this side where it goes across. Right here, there's a little clamp. See this little sort of bendable clamp, and the bendable clamp over here, and then the hose comes right back and goes back to the back of her. Now, I'll show you what happened to the hose in a second. It has to do with those clamps, but I'm trying to get that new hose back on there. I'm trying to get my hand up in here. Look at this. Look at this. Can you tell me any reason why a corporation that would spend, I don't know, how many thousands and millions of dollars designing these things, putting them together, and then would allow somebody to put this up here like this? I mean, it's absolutely crazy. You can't get your fingers in there. It's a 22 millimeter or a 7/8 bolt that goes on here. You can get like an 1/8 of a turn, maybe. Right? I'm trying to thread this on. It's 3 hours trying to thread this hose on here. Finally, I said, that's enough of it. I went back to the hydraulic store where I had the hose made up, because Kioti didn't have it on hand. And I got a 90-degree fitting here. Now I'm going to put it in at a 90. At least I can get up in there then. But anyway. Now, let me show you what happened. I got to try to crawl out from underneath this tractor again. So that traces along the back rail. And it goes in behind here. Now, that's not so bad if you take the back wheel off, right? Take the back wheel off, no sunshine, everything's here. At least you can get at this one once the wheel is off. But anyway, I'm going to show you what happened. This is the original hose, right? It's in perfect shape. I go over here in the shadow where I can get better at this. It's in perfect shape. The machine only got 300 hours on it. It's in perfect shape. The hose is. It's not scraped or abused or anything like this, except for, you can see right here. See that little mark right there? And a little further up, this is the one that broke. That 2 spots, there and there, that's where it hooks into those clamps. And it was just being because of the clamps and touching up against those clamps, that's what happened. It eventually chafed through, and this is where I lost all my hydraulic fluid. Now, $50 later for the made up hose, and I had to get $60 worth of hydraulic fluid, and 3 hours trying to thread that hose on. Like you wouldn't believe. So, for the so-called, I'll try to keep it civil, designer of this Kioti who designed that should be shot. Anyway, back at it.